religious aspect of it. There's no reason to be. Like I said, yesterday I spent time over here on the other side of town at a Buddhist temple in Thai, and I'm writing in Thai and everything else. Then last night, instead of watching the fireworks, I missed the fireworks again in this country. I didn't get to celebrate in my country. I spent my time in a mosque, a Bengali mosque, for hours and hours and hours. And I was talking with young kids, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, who had little teeny phones, Samsungs, and everything else. And they were sitting there and going online and reading about me, and they were amazed. And then the adults got upset because I was talking about Allah and God, but they didn't like it because I was talking not in their way. This is the problem. We get people who sit there and read. It's good. But if you don't know what your government's doing, you can get fooled. So, and the religious ones, the Jehovah's Witnesses, for instance, they don't vote. I've gone to them, told them, and all he says, oh, it's revelation. Yes, it is revelation. But you're part of it. You got to take part in it. And they didn't. That's fine. If you sit there and you just read the book, it's one thing. But if you sit there and you know what's going on and you're not in a closed-in community, you got to know what's going on. You got to use the internet. You got to know what's going on. Tibetans don't have to worry about that.
No, we have to worry about.
Yes, to some degree, yes. They do.
In Tibet, it's not a Chinese. It's not a Chinese. It's
yes,
Chinese government.
Yeah, we need to free Tibet.
Yeah,
Tibet needs to be free.
Tibet. We still are talking about free Tibet.
May I?
Sure.
Thank you. I love their food. It's so delicious.
You can have all of it.
Hold on. You keep talking. I want you to tell them more, okay? I don't care if it goes 20 minutes. Keep going. Tell them about Tibet.
Yeah, tell us about Tibet, like the real stuff, the real deal, like what the world needs to know.
Tibet is like
Learn how to break this up. That's all.
it's a very peaceful country. That's why the Chinese government, they take advantage of us and they capture the Tibet.
But the Chinese government can listen to me. You understand? You see, now listen to me carefully. The Chinese government was very much involved with Bay Point School. Very, very much. It's my court case, and I have forgiven them. The Chinese government is being forgiven. If they don't want to be forgiven, then I will fully prosecute them, and they will start a war. And I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Albert doesn't want that. I don't want that. The Chinese government is beautiful, and I've been so many times, 18 times in Beijing, 18 times to mainland China, a dozen times to Taipei, to Taiwan.
If Chinese government is beautiful, then how
No,
many people
we're going to change. We're going to change. America's got to change first. America's going to be on peace. No more fucking war. We're going to have a Department of Peace. Okay? Dennis Kucinich started this a long time ago. And then when he was running for the presidency back in 2004, I got the endorsements from him. And finally in 2005, he said, you're going to be the first one. That's what's about to happen. When this government falls, I'm going to have 2 jobs immediately. I'm going to be the first ever Secretary of Peace, and I'm also going to be the U.S. Attorney General. That scares people, because I'm going to empty the prisons out. We have 7.5 million people in prison. I'm going to at least empty out 6.5 of them. Mass amnesty, and they're freaking out. Walk by Rikers Island, and all this stuff, and they're like, cops don't realize it. It's over with. The police state's over with in the United States. And then it's going to be up to the rest of the countries to follow suit. But I'm cleaning up our yard. We not sit there to dictate to other countries. We're supposed to set an example. I'm going to set an example. Because Albert Arnold Jr. is the President of the United States, and he always has been. It was a coup. Bush-Clinton crime syndicate. It's called Bay Point School, and it's direct connection to APEC. Yeah, everybody has been forgiven. Tony Blair has been forgiven. The popes have been forgiven for laundering funds. The New World Order has been completely forgiven. It's down to 3 people. That's it. Why? What is it? If it's the satanic stuff, Satan, Dante, just go away. Go bother somebody else and go try to possess some souls. Right now, peace is coming, and it's gonna come. No choice.
What do you think? There will come a peace in this world?
Yes, we're gonna have peace, and you're gonna start. Listen, you don't know who I am. You don't know who I am, and I promise you, we're gonna get this published. And once we get this published, you're gonna see world peace. Okay. Yes. Yes, because the United States is going to start something. We're going to start the example. You want to listen to the YouTube, Jeff Fisher Addresses the World, Part 1. So when you leave, you get on a computer, and you listen to Jeff Fisher Addresses the World, Part 1. Forget the comments, listen to it. You understand. Then I want you to listen to Jeff Fisher addresses the world 3. And then I want you to listen to Jeff Fisher approaches me in a park, something like that. And then I want you to listen to Jeff Fisher, which is funny. Jeff Fisher addresses the world ... again. And then you're going to see what's done today. And those extra ones have all been done here at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Where you see food. If you feed the people, you feed the rulers. They don't have time to fuck you over. They don't have time for war. Tell the world leaders to come here and we'll eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, we'll eat Chinese, we'll eat Thai, we'll eat whatever it takes. Stop playing with buttons that kill people. Most of the men and the women in all the armies of the world, Navy, don't want to kill. They took it for a job. They can have their jobs. No more killing. They want to make bombs? Go ahead and make bombs. Blow them off, they're not the deadly ones. Take them apart. Have fun, demolition crews. Train. That's good. Training is good no matter what. Not taking away your armies. Train. Be healthy. Become great Olympic stars again.
Not in China again.
China has a chance. China can because of me.
China needs a change, right?
As I say in Cantonese, and I say
You
it
don't
all.
know about Tibet.
Let me finish. This is Chinese, okay? And I say it all year round, not just in February. Go hei fak choi, son ni fai look. It means Happy New Year to me, you have a prosperous year. And I want every country to know that saying, Go hei fak choi, son ni fai look. And I want us to be able to look at our neighbors and say, Hagamma. Hagamma means so long. I want people to be able to walk up and say, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. I want people to say peace on earth and goodwill to man. It can happen. Because God chose me and God chose Jane to be my balance. This is a unique time. You will see. Go online and you'll find out much more about me. Make peace.
Jeff.
Get this to the Tibetan government. Make copies of it, photograph it, and then keep the originals. Contact the Tibetan embassy, consulate here in town, and tell them what you got. Contact immediately the Dalai Lama and tell them to get on a plane and come to Queens, New York, Queens Boulevard, and find us.
Wait, are you sure he could?
He can do it. They can do it. They can do it. And tell everyone else at the UN to do it. Tell Kofi. Tell Kofi, who's done so many things wrong, he has been forgiven. It is time.
Kofi Annan?
Yes, he's done a lot of bad things. Tell him, come
What about
here
the
and
present- What about the present one? What's his name?
It doesn't matter. I want them all here now. I want even the former ones to show up if they're alive. It is time for peace. The United Nations was supposed to be about uniting nations. Instead, it turned into a war machine.
Yeah.
It has to end.
We have to end this.
Tracy Marie Dorsey, who was my secretary, worked there for 19 years. I want Tracy somehow to get here. I want Al Gore or Richard Branson to send a plane down and pick her up now. For God's sake, pick her up now and bring her right here. Not to the goddamn UN building. To Queens Boulevard. What's this place called again? Sunny something?
Sunnyside.
Sunnyside. Sunnyside is where it is.
What's
The
that?
meeting place is going to be KFC. This is where we're going to meet. And then we will branch out. We do not need that war march that takes place on the 7th. We can end this now. But if they can't, it's going to go to the 7th, and we're going to march, and we're going to fill this little town up back to back so nobody can move. Washington, D.C., it is time for the resignations. Mr. Biden, resign now. And then Al gets sworn in, and then Barry, Barack Obama, you get to resign. You get pardoned, all of you.
Malaysia.
My goodness, Gerald Ford gave me this advice. Have a blessed day.